Gnar are the best picks here for the side of SK. Looks like they go for the Gnar. Makes sense, gives you more engage. We know Treats and Genax so good on the engage and the follow-up, but Fnatic's comp to me just looks like almost an Exodia draft in a sense.
Yeah,
you have the late
quite
game vulnerable. You see Treats trying to freeze the wave.
I saw this gank last game.
We saw this last time. Whippo, does he have the Q to charge up Genax?
Double bounce. Selfmade now moving in. He should have enough time to find the knockback onto Genax. Genax forced to flash away. Selfmade being patient, though. He waits, he holds on, but now it's the TV being burnt. Genax goes down. Tink's now going to try to finish the job, but keep in mind, Whippo, that passive form, something that they are going to have to respect. Blue takes a bit of damage, but a little bit difficult when we look at the overall experience for both sides. Whippo, Niski, Upset, Hylissang, everybody with so much experience. Genax just experience getting dove over and over again. So much pressure here top side. We'll hold that thought, we'll hold that story, because Genax going down is the more important
red side. Well, they put a pink in river, but Genax didn't put any down. And he's paying the price for it. SK do pick up the Drake, but Genax has lost so many waves on top. The CS lead is almost even now.
Comp, if they ever see numbers advantage, if they ever see a vulnerable target, they go in.
That, and that's the kickoff there. Gravity Field doing absolutely nothing. Blue's going to throw down the ultimate, but it just doesn't do anything. Niski
before they've fallen now, so if you're SK, you have to try and find a number advantage play, but Selfmade.
Oh, fear knock back. There's just too much damage. Blue, he doesn't have any room to maneuver. Treats is there. Tinks maybe can go for the follow-up, but there's just no options for SK Gaming. They're just getting styled on in this mid lane.
What's the counterplay? There isn't any when he doesn't have the flash, if he doesn't have Azonias, if he doesn't have 3 or 4 people ready to protect him there. And Treats.
Fishing for a play here. Is going to land the stun. Jezu now with the follow-up. Maybe this is the kill that they can get back. 150 gold shutdown. The bounty on Selfmade's head, but they're not fast enough to flash. It goes wide. Tinks misses everything.
Oh, Niski, he has sliding glide.
Does have the ult though.
Treats just getting burned down. It's slow, it's sure. Good bit of damage here. Niski.
Revenge in mid to try and find a pick. They don't find the pick. They end up losing the fight. They all back off. Niski chunks them out. They lose mid tower now. So disaster for SK.
In just a moment.
Yep.
It opens up Hylissang to get active because for the time being, in this early game, Fnatic haven't really had great flank. Infernal Rift, so the rotations are going to be oh so easy for Fnatic. The second herald of the game will remove this bot lane tower. SK going to back away from that.
But every time playoffs comes around,
we got to play.
Fnatic always shows up. That said, Whippo might need to get out as an option.
I mean, he's got friends on the way, and this is one tanky boy.
Oh, all Treats. That's going to be a big flash, though. They're going to follow up, but Selfmade's just going to one-shot Jezu.
No flash.
He has a mark to go to, but there's no room for him to maneuver. The flash in, the big Q.
Oh, no.
Not quite a solo bolo, but it's damn close. The boss would be proud. Treats now on the retreat. Blue maybe trying to get something done, but that's Hylissang. There's the follow-up, and Fnatic. It is SK who overstay their welcome, and Fnatic.
SK need to steal this, or I think they're just pretty much out of the game looking at Fnatic's comp.
They had a sleep for a moment. They could have cast on Selfmade. Tinks does have that flash, like you said. It's down to 5,000 HP. But do they have any wards to get into the pit? Not really. They have a blue trinket soon to try and spot something out, but Hylissang's trying to zone Tinks.
3K getting lower. Niski the only one in the pit. Selfmade no room to maneuver. Now
he's low HP too.
4K, the Baron's resetting. A bit of a fumble here. Selfmade not comfortable enough to sit in the pit. SK are going to hold on. They're going to live to see
advantage so common. SK know they have to do something because the game is falling apart.
Yeah, but look at all Fnatic. They just collapse in time. Yes, SK
in the pit. It's important to note.
And it's Selfmade just with the bluff. He runs underneath the mid lane inner tower, then dances around inside the jungle. Only comes to Baron when it's at 2k HP. SK have no way to get into the pit. And again, the critical weakness of a
control along the bottom side here. There are no avenues. There are no angles for Genax to find a way into the Fnatic backline.
Yeah, and look at Fnatic going for the 1-4 again. The pressure point is the 4 members, whereas Whippo's just catching waves, buffing up waves, and pushing it in their face. So you can see how game 1, game 2, how Fnatic want to play out this Baron. And the first Baron is always tier 2s. Like we said, bot tier 2 falls. Fnatic move mid where Whippo's been pushing. They're going to take mid tower. Now Whippo's going to move top. So the shifts are so clean from Fnatic. And SK can't really find a room to engage.
But Tink's still going to chase here.
You're just... Now he doesn't have ulti, so he can't cleanse this off.
Flash away, though. Treats now coming in off to the side. Blue with the follow-up. It's a lot of good damage. They're burning everything just to take down Whippo. This is a good start, but keep your eyes on Fnatic in the mid lane. What do Fnatic get back in exchange? Massive shutdown to the KaiSser is good news for SK, but at what cost?
We said this 15 minutes ago. Go ahead, kill a Scion, see how long it takes you. You're going to lose more elsewhere on the map. In this case, it will be the mid lane inhibitor and the tower and the bot lane tower as well. SK having numbers advantage temporarily for 30 seconds, but they used a couple of critical ultimates just to try and burst through Scion's HP bar.
Yeah, Fnatic smartly back off. They don't want to, and this is the problem. If you play on 2 lanes with a 4-1, you're always going to get an advantage. Yes, SK can send members top side, but they're playing on 1 lane, so they do end up getting top tier 1, but they're going to have to base because they're going to lose that tier 3.
Oh no.
Blue caught out just, so much damage now coming in. Upset pulls the feathers back a little bit early, not anticipating the stopwatch. Jezu can now try to go in, but Upset goes up into the air, comes back. Feather reset is there soon. The knockback from Genax keeps Jezu alive. The rest of the team, though, they're still ready to go. Fnatic Feeling a little bloodthirsty. The sleep can come through onto two. The Azir now locked up. Maybe, just maybe, SK can turn this fight. Treats now trying to get it back. Niski stunned up off to the side, punches into the middle of the team, but Niski gets out. He still has the ultimate. He pushes SK away, and Fnatic are holding on for now. Upset. Most of his defensive options gone, but he still has
Watch Jezu, look at the damage.
He still has Flash. Upset. Healthy. Or SK
Jezu,
gonna
no flash. Blue can step up quite far. He is level 16. Gen X has the Mega now soon.
Hylissang.
They see Selfmade on that ward too. That's pretty big, knowing that that flank can't come on through. So SK fight over the mid wave, now hitting Bwipo.
Guidebreaker, wall up to kick things off. Jenix can use the ultimate as well. They just want to take the tank down, but Selfmade into the back line. It's going to be big, massive ultimate on 4. Niski's not there for the follow-up though. They can see him over the wall. They know that they're free to keep fighting. SK playing this one nice and slow. Hylissang debating with his ultimate, but he's not sure where he wants to go. He's going to find one. That's the rest of the team now stepping in. Bwipo is unkillable, and Niski is here. Blue gonna flash out to safety. SK holding their ground, but still things slightly shifting in favor of Fnatic as Treats goes down.
Fnatic have so many forms of engage. You saw it there, the Rakan, the Hecarim, the Sion, even Niski wanted to get in there. Does stop Selfmade's base. Niski
does good damage.
Oh man, he has ulti!
Target. Jenix now in. Guidebreaker forward. Can they finish the job? Can they get it done? Jezu is massive!
Oh, Jezu going to be
He goes invisible. Tink's buying a bit more space, buying a bit more time, doing good damage on the Bwipo. They're going to take him down. They're going to stop the Baron. SK, how do you find that window?
Unbelievable. Jezu, the rookie ADC, stepping up in
the Baron when Fnatic started up, but Upset looks like he's going to solo it out, and Fnatic are showing themselves in the mid wave.
Fnatic winning out on that small exchange. SK, do they double? Even Treats now zoning them out, but the fight ready to get started here. Ultimate just to buy a little space to create a little bit of room. It's Tink off to the side. Eyes on the Swirl Seed is going to connect on the Upset. That's going to be big. Sleep now going in. That's the follow-up. The cleanse comes in, but it's a little bit too late. Ulti comes in. The flashback to safety. Treats not taking much damage whatsoever.
Jezu goes in!
And now the follow-up. Jezu knocked back, though. Niski hits him with just the edge of the ultimate. Gen X now on a rampage. In comes the Mega.
Gen X!
The flash forward. Gen X, this is his moment. He finds it. That's the double kill. SK have turned the fight.
Gen X does it again, showing up in these fights. He's charging down, looking for Bwipo, lands the slow, keeps on going. He's CC'd. Blue is here for the damage, a huge shield on Bwipo, but Tinks and crew, Gen X finishes him off. 3 kills in the fight, and it's going to be a bear.
That was so well played.
It was beautiful, and it is so rare that you see a team with so many fresh faces on the damage. As much as a victor in a 35-minute team fight? That's ridiculous.
And the crucial thing here is Fnatic have 8 towers, SK have 2. There's so much gold on the map for SK to get so many forms of engage. They just need to find the right one.
And we have to remember, the base is still exposed. Overcommitting, overextending the enemy.
Oh, that's a sleep on Niski.
Does dash away though. Bwipo uses the chem tank, trying to zone them away. Upset on the side as well. Fnatic are in SK's base.
What can he do? Dash forward, he's gonna find one. Niski's still alive. The push back onto Treats. Niski now free to do as much damage as he wants. Treats getting cut down there, but Tink's now dashing, running into the backside, prancing as fast as he can, but he goes golden. He gets very little damage down, and Hylissang now with the follow-up, peeling away. Niski's still alive. Hylissang, has he saved the day? But no, Jezu shuts him down. The rest of Fnatic now retreating. They are getting routed into
Gen X is TPing in. Gen X is looking for the flank using the move speed. Bwipo tries to turn it back on towards Blue here, but Jezu goes flying in there with Killer Instinct.
What can he do? Nothing left. Jezu finds it. That is massive. The confidence from Jezu. The balls on this player in the playoff series are outstanding.
SK can end the game. There's 50 seconds on Fnatic. They have the Baron buff. Gen X is pushing in. Blue's going to TP in as well, I think. Jezu's right behind them. SK have mounted the biggest comeback I've ever seen in my life.
It's absolutely unreal. Selfmade versus the world. 1 versus 4, but it's a Meganar ready to pop. Blue, Jezu, and Tinks. SK from the brinks of game point are turning it back and looking for the win.
We thought that there was no way. We thought with this composition they could not turn it back. Selfmade tries to buy time, but he cannot kill the creep wave. But for SK, they find it. They turn it back in a miraculous comeback in game 2. SK will tie up the score 1-1.
Oh my lord. I thought for sure